Alright friends, we're coming up on what's known as the Kodak and Fuji curves, and now before I tell you anything about these things, I'd like to invite you to get your cameras out, especially if you want to get some good photos of our lead engine or our back engine moving the train here, or of the back end of our train. This is a series of turns. Way back in the older days of the Alaska Railroad, we actually had a gift shop on board. It was its own car that was solely dedicated to being the gift shop, and they would actually have to bring backup stock of Kodak and Fuji film, as in this area so many passengers would use up all of their film trying to get the perfect photo of the train with the mountains in the background. And once they ran out of that film, they would all run down to the gift shop, flood it, and eventually they'd run out of stock. Now of course we don't have a gift shop on board anymore, but in honor of their incredibly difficult and hard work, we named this spot the Kodak and Fuji films. Currently crossing over the bridge over the Susitna River. Now at the time of creation, way back in 1921, this was the longest single-span steel bridge. Now on our right hand side here, we are seeing the Susitna River. Now this river stretches on for over 400 miles, and every single species of salmon, when they're coming up stream to spawn, travel through these waters, through up to over 10 different tributaries along the way. Now every once in a while they do have to stop in those tributaries and stay a day or two to clean out their gills, as the glacial silt that's in this water gets stuck in their gills. Now glacial silt is all of that stuff that gets ground up underneath a glacier as it carves its way through an area. All that pulverized stuff, as the glacier starts to melt, makes its way out into the water systems like the ones that we saw on the right hand side.
We are currently in Talkeetna on our way back, and this is how they deal with our luggage. It goes in these great big totes and put into the train cars. It's kind of cool, really. And then whatever hotel you're going to, they will send a vehicle to come get your luggage and stuff, and it will meet you at your hotel. That's what happened when we went up. We checked all of our luggage, and we didn't see it again until it was literally brought to our hotel room door. It was really awesome. So we really didn't have to carry anything. Then we got up at 9 o'clock this morning, or early this morning, but they said by 9 o'clock we had to have all of our luggage sitting out our front door. So this is them unloading everybody's luggage for Talkeetna that is staying here. We, however, are moving on in about 5 minutes. So that's just genius, really. And it's really nice that people don't have to carry these great big suitcases and stuff. There's just people from all over the world here. And that must be people that are moving on to Anchorage from Talkeetna. It's gonna be my guess.